Hey guys, welcome to my fourth video. I am super excited and also a little tired. I woke up and I feel good and I feel fresh, but I'm also tired because I stayed up until around like 1 a.m. or something. And at first it's because I couldn't sleep, and then it's because I finished an anime and it's killing me. But it kind of promoted me and motivated me, well, not promoted, motivated me to make this video about anime in Japan. Oh, it's about time I do this video. I love anime to death. It will die with me. I would like to be buried in a huge mountain of manga and anime collectibles and plush dolls, and I want to be dressed in a nice cosplay outfit. That will be my anime funeral if I die young. Now, when I'm older, my funeral plans may change, but if I die before I turn 21, that is how I want to die. So, this video is going to be about anime and manga in Japan and just my love of it and sharing it with you people. I am wearing one of my favorite animes on my shirt, Black Butler. Oh Jesus. I am so obsessed with this anime. It was one of the first animes that I've ever watched that got me into it so badly. And I just became so obsessed with it. I got 3 different shirts. 2 are from season 1 and this one is from season 2. And then I have a Sebastian keychain. I've read all the manga, seen every single episode of the anime. I even have my Sebastian plushie. I have a problem. According to my parents. To me, this is perfectly healthy to be obsessed with the anime because anime is so good. People should watch it more. People should be into anime. It's not bad. Some people watch it and they don't even realize it. But to kickstart our video, Emily is, very quiet. And lately, me and her have been distant because I haven't been reading so much. And she has been reading books on my shelf. And I've been in the anime zone for the past week or so. So I have picked out the book recommendation for this video. Now, in the spirit of anime, I am also going to give you a manga recommendation. Manga are Japanese comic books, or some people like to say Japanese graphic novels. But one key thing that everyone should remember is that it's pronounced manga. A lot of people say manga and it's wrong. In fact, those mascara commercials get on my nerves because they be like, my eyes are manga. I'm like, it's really called manga. And they have the little anime panda with the giant big eyes. And I'm like, I know, part of me, it's just, it ticks me off. It really ticks me off. So, our book recommendation is Cruel Beauty. It's right there on my nice little Kindle, right there. It's really nice. It's a Beauty and the Beast kind of story. And yes, if you've seen my fairy tale episode on my YouTube channel, you understand why I love Beauty and the Beast. But that is our book recommendation for any book nerds or people who are starting to love books now and you wanted a recommendation from me. There you go. But in the spirit of anime and manga and Japan culture, I bring you your manga recommendation. Now, this manga, people should read. People should really read it. I love it. I love it so much. It is one of the few mangas I read that is not shoujo. And I don't know why, but I've been reading a lot of shoujo mangas lately and watching a lot of anime that are based off of shoujo manga, and I'm just like, I'm becoming a girl. It just brings out the girl in me. I'm not a girly girl, but it just brings it out in me, and I don't know why. I guess that's what shoujo is meant to do, because it's nothing but romance and girly crap. But this is a really good manga, and it is based off of my favorite fairy tale, or one of my favorites. Most of my bookshelf, the top shelf, which you can see, half of it is manga, and then the other half it starts as books, and then the rest is books. But this half is manga. It is the most manga I have for this huge series. I love it. One of my friends love it. We love it so much. Oh my gosh. So pulling it off the shelf is going to feel very, very special for me. One, two, and three. It is Alice in the Country of Hearts. Really, really, really good. Based off of Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland, but with an amazing retelling to it. And the characters are just so drawn so perfectly. Like, oh my gosh. Look at this, man. Look at this. Now, the series is very, very long because there are several different countries in Wonderland. You have Hearts. Then you have Clover. And you have Joker. And the last country is Diamond, but sadly, Diamond, the manga is only available in Japan and in Japanese. They're not in English yet, and I'm waiting for that day to come. But I love it so much. So if you start reading this manga series, you have to start with Hearts. The 3 main volumes telling you how she got to Wonderland, how she met all the characters and the people there, and how they pretty much fell in love with her. And then you move on to the small little mini books, Part of Hearts, which is like a little book with each of the characters, because there's so many characters that she could possibly fall in love with. And it's like a game. She's supposed to fall in love with someone, and you're supposed to choose who you fall in love with. In fact, the Otum game, I want it so bad. And if I have it, uh, there's some possibilities of people who I would choose for her to be with, but she needs to pick somebody. I mean, like, gosh, this was with the Clockmaker story, but it's a Part of Hearts. In Joker, I have her with Nightmare. He's the caterpillar, people. The caterpillar! Oh my gosh, look at them. They're so cute. And then in Clover, this is one of the Clover books I have. I have more where she's with the Cheshire Cat. His name is Boris. Or when she's with the March Hare. His name's Elliot. But this one is when she's with the twins, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And they are sexy. They are so sexy, man. Ah! And the artwork is just so amazing. One thing I love about manga is just the artwork and the scenes. It just be so gorgeous. And the romance scenes, they bring out the girl in me. And they just get so wrong. I get so obsessed. I'm so obsessed with this manga. I buy it every time I go to the bookstore and I go to manga. One of the first things I pick up are the ones I don't have, and I quickly read them in the store. But if I'm able to buy some, I keep them on my shelf, you know. But, manga recommendation for you lovelies who might know anime. Now, if you are new and you might want to read manga, let me give you a heads up. It may look like the front, but it's the back. It may look like the back, but it's the front. And that's how you start reading. This way on, not this way. You're going to get very confused if you read it the wrong way. Trust me. In fact, in 10th grade, we were reading a graphic novel in class about the Holocaust called Mouse. And I was so used to reading manga. When we started reading it, I started from the back and worked my way. And I was like, I'm looking at the ending. Wait, what's going on? And then I realized, this isn't a manga. It's a regular graphic novel. Let me start it regularly. So, yeah, it will confuse you at first if you're not used to reading manga. And if you are used to reading manga and you start reading regular graphic novels like English comic books and stuff like that, you will be very confused. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anime is Japanese animations, or Japanese cartoons. You do not just simply call anime cartoons. For otakus, that feels like an insult and you will get slapped. I am one of those people. I hate when my mom, she sees me with my fairy tale bag or I'm wearing my anime shirt and she'd be like, why are you always wearing cartoons? And I look at her and I feel insulted. I just feel so insulted. Like, it's just not a cartoon. A cartoon is Clarence, Adventure Time, Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls Z is an anime. There's a difference. There's a huge, huge, huge difference, people, between anime and cartoons. One way is the art style. The art style of anime is so beautiful and detailed and amazing. Just look at this. Look at this. And just, it's so beautiful. They make these such good characters. And one thing I love about it is that when they draw little kids, they are so adorable. But when they draw older people, they are very attractive. And here in America, when we draw our cartoons, our cartoon characters don't always look so cute or attractive or anything. They look decent and we like the character, but sometimes they look so wrong. Like, what did we do? What did we do? Oh, jeez. No. No, 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 no. 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 So, anime and cartoons are different. And it's easy to tell anime apart from regular American cartoons. For one thing, not only the art style, but the story and plot line. With manga, you get a very, very detailed, intricate, and amazing plot that builds up all the way up to the climax. And then it has you so at the ending, like, there's going to be another volume, right? There's going to be another season, right? With cartoons, you're like, that was the end of season 2? I thought that was the end of season 3, or I thought it was still season 1. What? I kind of don't understand. Now, I will tell you this, anime has really influenced American cartoons. Look at Steven Universe. Look at Adventure Time. Like, it influenced it a bit, but not a big one. And then we take cartoons and we like turning them into anime just to see how it will play out. If you go on YouTube and you look up The Amazing World of Gumball, anime versus cartoon, there is this video that someone made from DeviantArt based on their fan art, where you see half the screen, the actual cartoon here in America, and then you see their anime version of it. And I want you to compare how the characters look versus America and anime. I need y'all to see how that looks. Because to me, I love The Amazing World of Gumball. It's a cute, amusing cartoon. But when I saw that video, I was like, this will make such a good anime. Just from looking at the characters and how well they were drawn and everything. And if you give them a bigger plot line or a bigger story behind them, like Darwin, how he was first with the Watterson family or something like that, it'll be really, 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 really good. I'm telling you, it'll be really good. And I love how some of our cartoons inspired anime. Like, another anime I first watched along with Black Butler when I first got into it was Powerpuff Girls Z. And it was an anime version of the Powerpuff Girls. I remember growing up with the Powerpuff Girls. When I was little, I had Powerpuff Girls sheets and plush dolls and everything. So when I found Powerpuff Girls Z, I was like totally taken away by it. And it was so cute. And the way they made the girls look was just so, so amazing. Just like, they look so cool. They look so cute. Like, look, look. Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. Totally different looking. And that's because that's an anime. When they were, regular cartoons made by Cartoon Network, they had little stubs for arms, big giant heads, big giant eyes, small little bodies looking like chibi characters. And then the anime made them look like this. Like teenage girls with just so much complexity to them. It's just so cute and amazing. So, and anime has a lot of categories, genres, and everything, and it's just so amazing and hard to explain. But I guess because Japan, they have such a beautiful culture that it really influences everything. I personally love chibi characters, and those are the characters with the big heads and the small bodies and the big eyes, and you'd be like, oh, they're so cute. And they're just so adorable. I love chibis. Chibis are so adorable and cute. Okay? And my obsession with anime has taken a whole new turn. Okay, so I have my little plush doll, Sebastian. Yes, my lord. I have my shirts. I have, 3 Black Butler shirts. I have Free. I have Oran High School Host Club. I'm trying to get a Soul Eater shirt. I have, I have some anime stuff. I have a fairy tale bag. I have a fairy tale shirt. I have like 3 fairy tale keys. Yes, these are all animes. I have manga. I have Alice in the Country mangas. I have Amazing Agent Luna manga. I have Pandora Hearts. I have Are You Alice? And then these 3 are my small little shoujo corner. Shoujo is meant for girls. And if you are a girl, but you're not a girly girl, these will bring out the girly girl in you. Like, oh, jeez. Vampire Knight is one. Vampire Knight is widely known. I love Zero. Zero, he's right here. He's so cute. All right, Demon Love Spell is another one. Oh, jeez. And, Kiss of the Rose Princess is another one. And I love this one, especially the back, because the characters just look so sexy. Oh, jeez. So, and it's weird because when you're little, when you're a kid, you get introduced to anime at an early age. Pokemon was an anime. In America, we took it, put our little spin on it, and we've been showing it for so many years. Ash Ketchum has been 13 for 30 years. They need to make at least one special episode, like what would be like if he was a grown man, because he is. But he's been 13 for like 30 years. And it's just like, wow. I have a lot of friends who draw anime and characters and everything. I can't draw to save my life. I would like to, and I would like to learn. In fact, my aunt bought me, she's one of the few people who understand my love. She bought me a manga artist how to draw a sketchbook with instructions and tutorials and sketch paper and tracing paper. And I still haven't used it yet because when I try to practice on my own paper, it looks like crap. I'm better at designing costumes and drawing abstract art, or I'm better at painting, but I cannot draw anime or chibi characters to save my life. But anime kind of introduced me to Japan, their culture, their language, and not only Japan, but Korea, Taiwan. I just have this huge love for Asian culture, and you could kind of tell from my little Asian shrine on top of my bookshelf. I have 2 Japanese quotes. I have this Japanese thing that my dad gave me. Uh, if I open it, it's a little like art thing, but it's like some kind of award. I have this inside this box. It's a glass blown statue from Taiwan. And I have my little book of Proverbs in Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, and English. I also have fan, chopsticks. I know how to write hiragana and katakana. I am still learning how to read, understand, and maybe write kanji. Kanji gives me a headache because it's so many just so many characters to memorize and know how to read and just whew. Most of the time when I watch anime, I watch it with subtitles because of 2 reasons. One, I'm trying to learn the Japanese words. I don't have a lot of Japanese friends. I don't live in Japan, and not my friends don't speak Japanese, so it's not like I'm around the culture 24/7. So I listen to it so it can kind of circle in my brain. and just stay in there and help me memorize words because I'm listening to it. But also because it's fun to hear anime characters curse in Japanese. You gotta admit, it's pretty funny, especially when you see the subtitle at the bottom, and they're like, "Shut the f up" or "What the fuck," and you see, you hear it, and it's hilarious. Oh man. But I know how to write hiragana and I know how to write katakana. I've been practicing. I have a book on my tablet, which is like how to read kanji and so many kanji characters and, you know, the words and what it means. But I gotta plan it in my brain, man. But I love Japan, and it introduced me to, you know, other cultures. I watch Korean dramas. I have a soft spot for Korean dramas and K-pop. Taiwan, I love their art. Their art is really nice, and that's why I have this glass blown statue that I will not remove from its box. In fact, the box itself is pretty. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I have my fans, I have my manga. It is me. And my parents say, like, why do you love this so much? But at least they try to be supportive. My dad gets tickets to Japan Fest, and we have Korean barbecue places here in Georgia, out in Duluth. They buy me my Pocky for my 16th birthday. They got me a Sweet 16 charm. That means Sweet 16 in Japanese. I'm trying to order me another charm that means creativity in Japanese because I'm not 16 anymore. And part of me feels a little weird and somewhat disrespectful by wearing a Sweet 16 charm and I'm no longer 16. But my parents will not understand that. So that's why I'm ordering it with my own money. Okay, so that is my love. And I want more people to be more open to other cultures. And it doesn't necessarily have to be Japan or Korea. Those are just two of my loves. But it could be Spain, Italy, wherever. I have a friend who actually went to Italy, got a job, and got fired. Although it would have been funny to hear him get cursed out in Italian. But he's also been to France and he's been to Greece. And I think his next spot is Japan, Tokyo. Take me with you. Oh, jeez. I would love to go to Tokyo. I would love to go to Korea, South Korea, not North Korea. South Korea. South Korea is where all the best stuff at. You know, K-pop and K-dramas and everything. North Korea, they want to blow us up. So, yeah. Yeah. But, just my love. It is my love, my heart, my passion. I even learned how to do Japanese characters on my nails. Sadly, I didn't do them this week. I redid my nails. But, oh, I just love it so much. I love it so much. I have a Japanese Rilakkuma pencil. My friend gave me a Korean pencil. I have a fairy tale bag. I have a huge obsession and I love it. And I hope it never dies. But it is weird when I watch anime for the longest of times, and then I go downstairs and my parents are talking, and I feel like they're talking in Japanese. That's how I know it's working. Subtitles works. Although anime is also available in English dub, especially online, and they even show it on Adult Swim, Naruto, Attack on Titan, all that. But you know, it's really fun. And then I end up talking and yelling at the characters in Japanese, like, Hayaku, Hayaku! Baka! You know, I just, like, hurry up. Baka, you're stupid. I just yell at them in Japanese. I get all riled up, and it's just so weird. But that's because I've been learning Japanese for the longest. But because I'm not around it so much, and school gets in the way a lot, and so does other things, it doesn't stick with me all the time entirely, especially kanji, which is why if there are kanji tutors out there, please contact me and help me learn. Help me learn, please, please, please. I hate to sound like a beggar, and I hate to sound like a obsessive otaku stalker. Do not think I'm a weeaboo. I am not. But here, this is just my love. This is my love. After I master Japanese, I will learn Korean. I do not know when that will be and when I will have the time, and that's if I master kanji and I need to. But I will also learn Korean, and I plan on learning Chinese, even though I might not use it so much, and then I'll focus on the other languages like Spanish. Right now, Spanish does not entirely matter to me. I wish we had Japanese learning classes at our school, but we don't. We have Spanish and French. Okay, so that is the end of that topic. And I just got all my energy out because finishing that anime was like, oh, so much energy. I need to get it out. And I didn't drink my super juice. So this is anime energy. Pure anime energy. Ah. Sometimes my friends look at me like I'm an anime character. One of my friends, she drew me as an anime character. I had these little mouse ears. I was wearing this giant shirt. And I looked like a cute little chibi in my head. But it was adorable. And I love it so much. I love it. Okay, so this is the part of the video where I'm supposed to tell you what books to obsess over, what TV shows to watch, what movies are out now, and, well, I've been in the dark. 4th of July, I was around my family, so I didn't see many movies. I didn't watch much TV. I was on Netflix, though. I was watching stuff on Netflix, I'll tell you that. I watched Kill Bill, Volumes 1 and 2. I watched The Phantom of the Opera. I'm watching the second season of Revenge. And for some reason, my friend got me on Bob's Burgers. I probably need to stop watching it. It's just, I need to stop. So that's what I've been doing on Netflix. But as far as TV shows, I still have to catch up. So many shows have recorded on our DVR, especially since today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and the day before that was Monday. Becoming Us came on, so did The Fosters and Chasing Life and Pretty Little Liars and Stitcher. So I will catch up maybe later. And, well, I'm trying to master this kanji and everything. And just, I have my little journal, and I've been practicing Japanese writing just a little bit. Not much of kanji, but hiragana, katakana, I may be writing it wrong. I don't know. I'm practicing. Don't judge me. Japanese people, don't stone me. But, okay, so as for books to obsess over, I'm going to say these books as much as I need to. More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. None of the Above. Again, I forgot the author's name. I need to be better at this, people. I need to be. Okay, who else? Roses Are Red by J.B. Cant. There are some new books on their way this month and in August. Oh my gosh, I gotta get that list soon so I can talk about it in my next video. People. Yeah. Looking at my shelf. So yeah, those are books that need to be read. People, I'm not reading anything new right now because I'm trying to master this Japanese kanji, for God's sake. And I'm also trying to finish these summer projects for school. Homework kills trees, teachers. Summer is supposed to be our time off. For God's sake. Hold me, Sebastian. Oh, Jesus, I will get through it. I will. Maybe not. Then again, this is my last year of high school, so I have to. Okay. So that's the end of our video. I was trying to keep it short and under 30 minutes this time. Hopefully I succeeded. According to my timer, I am 2 minutes away from not succeeding. So I will probably post another video either later this week or early next week as soon as I can. But thank you guys. And I will also do a video on style and accepting yourselves and F what your parents say about yourselves. Your style is your style. You are who you are. I'm going to leave it like that for our next video. So, peace out, books, and manga are life. Arigatou gozaimasu.